Hey everyone, this is Gus. Welcome to my new restring. My new string of the. We are closer to finish this year. Well, anyway, first off, take your pencil, your sketchbook, your tablet, your computer, your whatever, and we are gonna be drawing right now. So let's start, shall we? So many people might ask, why are you doing this channel? We are pretty much painting, or not only painting, sometimes also drawing. So this is Drawing with Gus, has the name. My name is Gus. I'm a professional illustrator. And first off, let me tell you something. Thank you. Thank you for being part of this channel. Thank you for helping me out during all these things, watching my videos. Thank you because you find me in YouTube. Thank you because you bear with me the whole video. Sometimes they are very long, but that is true. In real life, an illustration is sometimes from 2 to 3 hours, if not more. Sometimes you need a lot of study, a lot of dedication. But let me tell you something. Thank you. I'm pretty grateful for all your support. And let me tell you something. If you want to support this channel and to keep supporting these artists, please, there is a link for coffee.com in the description of the video. You can just buy me a coffee. It's just $3 for $3 per month. You will be helping out this channel towards you have a new camera, because I need a new one. Not a fancy one, I mean a regular kind of one. And also, we need pretty much likes. I guess more likes and a little more decoration that I need to print or something like that. Well, anyway, my name is Gus Duenas. I'm a professional illustrator, and this is Drawing with Gus. So what we main doing in this channel is, or this streaming, is pretty much drawing. So I encourage you guys, get your tablet, get your pencil, get your sketchbook, get your watercolors, get you whatever you wanna do some art, and let's start doing something. You can have me in your tablet, in your phone, or in your computer while you're using your tablet displays, Wacom like, or you want to use a slate. Is a slate? Yeah, the black ones. The slate tablet, Wacom like, connected to your computer, or you're using an iPad or right now there is a Wacom kind of like an iPad, but it's big. It's pretty big. It's like 16, the Wacom Companion Pro. Or if you want to use, the XP Pen Magic Pad or something, or the OnePlus, or the Xiaomi, or the one that I have, which is the Samsung F9 FE top, the Galaxy S9. So if you want to use something, just use it. You can draw it. But the cheapest way to draw it is just, go to Office Depot or whatever other place is, or even Amazon. Just order like a bunch, 100 of sheets, paper. You can use the digital one. It's not a particular kind of like grammage of the papers, how many grams are. Nah, it's not like 90 pounds or 120, like a cold press kind of things. No. You just need regular paper and a nice pencil. A $2 pencil will suffice. And a lot of patience and probably a little kind of like a razor knife or something. So you can just, sharpen the pencil. And you start drawing. Base of concept art, the base of painting, the base of everything that is art. Figurative art is drawing. Even though you are a sculptor, oh yeah, I'm a sculptor, you need to draw. Or I'm digital concept artist, you need to draw. And believe me, sometimes you don't have not the patience, not the will to be in front of your computer for 1 hour for something that you can just do a concept in 10 minutes, 20, probably 30 minutes the most in a regular kind of the sketchbook out of paper and with a regular pencil. And then you can just go scan that thing, take a picture, use your phone, and digitize that thing and start working on it. So one day I'm gonna start doing that. I will, do the concept in a sketchbook, take a picture, put it on my computer, and you see how it's done. Super easy. You don't need to spend 4 hours of dedications and trying to do this, find that, get this reference, get this, whatever. You just need your tablet and a paper sketchbook. That's it. Your tablet doesn't even need to be a pencil one, just the regular one because you already have the pencil. So that is the best way to do it. Yep, it is. There is more than one way to skin a cat. Sorry, you're a cat lover. I didn't mean to. Sorry. It's just a say. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for supporting me all these times. Other way to support this channel is donations, of course. You want to give me some money? I would appreciate it. Who wasn't? Who wouldn't? Please, there is a link for PayPal in the header of my YouTube channel, and you can make one-time donation, two-time donations, or a recurring thing. Whatever you want in your heart, whatever you have in mind, you can just do it. And I will appreciate that a lot. I mean, a lot. And the other thing is, buy Click Studio Paint. Click Studio Paint is a program that I've been using all the time. So, just for you to know, Click Studio Paint doesn't have any problems. Right now, it's working with this kind of Adobe Photoshop brushes. So, if you have Photoshop brushes, you can import it into Click Studio Paint, and they work perfect. They work a charm. I'm going to show you when I am going to be doing the art for today. You will see they are already imported, and I don't know where they are. They are. I mean, I cannot re-import it, but they are already imported, so you will see how they work and how they perform in your Click Studio Paint. And the good thing about Click Studio Paint is you buy it one time, and that's it. And you can just buy like 2-3 times per year, like $10 or so. It's not monthly. It's like every 3 months or every 4 months, or $30 per year. I don't remember. But you have this for you to update. But if you want to keep the current version the way it was, please, you're paying supported, so there's not a problem because it's your program. You just want to buy it one time. Right now, probably Click Studio Paint have a huge discount, probably 50% off or something like that. So go to Click Studio Paint. There is a link, and there's an affiliate link, so you will be helping out this channel. And I will appreciate that really, really, really a lot. So the other thing that you can just support this artist is join me in my YouTube. Click and subscribe, and you will be helping out the channel towards monetization. Monetization. To monetize this channel, yeah. Yeah. Listen, the English. What is so complicated sometimes? Well, you can just go, click and subscribe. It's totally for free, If you go to YouTube and want to click and subscribe to any channel, there are some guys with paid subscription. Not my case. It won't be at all because I love this and I'm not going to charge you for something that I do, so spontaneous. So my streams are totally free. Yeah, you can just follow me on YouTube. Also, you can follow me in my Instagram account. You can just follow me on Instagram. You can just communicate through my Instagram and tell me what you need to do, what you are looking for, and I help you out from there. Also, you can just follow me on X. I need to update that thing because right now it's still with the Twitter, and thank you, Elon. He converted this into X. Yeah, X. We love Elon. I love his cars. I don't love the guy. Yeah. I publicly say that I don't like the guy, but I love the cars. Best cars ever. I love it. I love to have one. I see it all the time. I love to have one. So, being said that, well, let's go and start doing art. Let's go to the art desk. Okay, this is my art desk, and this is Click Studio Paint. What I'm doing right now is I'm gonna use this all art, and I'll say all art. If this is the first time that you were ever art in this place and you ever set foot in this place, well, this is how first stages of art kind of concept they look for. This is some sort of a bad, lazy kind of thing. That idea before. But we are trying to get this art and doing something better with it. Why? Why not? Because I feel that I didn't do a good job with this, and I'm going to give these guys another opportunity. This is the tree running or the tres running. Remember how you want to create something, you can put whatever you want in there. So this is the tres running. So these guys are supposed to be Mao Serakawa, Katsuyori, and Dogunishi. I made out those names. Oh yeah. So it turns out Katsuyori exists. It's some kind of name. I know. I guess Katsuyori was the name of or what's the real name of this guy? What was the second shogun in line after Oda Nobunaga? Yeah, was it Hitomi? Ishiyori Hitomi, but his name was really Katsuyori, I guess. I'm not remember. And then was, the Ieyasu Tokugawa, who was the founder of the most long family of shoguns in Japan until their deposed. And I mean, they were fired of their job in probably 1800s and the 19th century. I mean, from Sekigahara was almost 1600 to 19th century is like 200 years, 200 years in power. So yeah, that was the longest family and the dynasty, longest dynasty of shoguns in Japanese history, I mean. So let's go and try to do this. And let me go first and put this thing back in this place. So if you haven't noticed, this is my new computer. Well, actually, it's not my new computer. It's my new old computer. My daughter gave me this in my birthday. I mean, a new case for this one. This is a Montech case, and it's all lighting. It's everything lighting. So, yep, this is the way I'm doing right now. So, let's first, let me open my rear string chat. No, I open my restring chat. I hate when they do this for the security, whatever. Boss. Really, there's no boss. Just one, two boss, three bosses, four bosses. Okay, I don't see any bosses. Okay, so let me see how is my YouTube doing. Let me go to YouTube. My YouTube.com. Mm-hmm. So this is my YouTube account. Let me see my channel. How's my channel doing? Okay, I'm live right now. Yes, I am live. You watching now? Thank you so much for your watching. Appreciate it. So, let's start doing this, shall we? Yeah, Taco Force, welcome to the Cintiq universe. And click as you're paying. Let's do something. Welcome, Taco Force. Okay, so we are doing good right now. I'm gonna get this out and I put this aside. And first off, you are doing art and you need some help, external help, and you don't remember what to do. You just have this, so you don't remember what to do. So the best way to do it is let's go diving in Pinterest. Yeah, Pinterest has some things, but also the good thing about Pinterest, if you can just look for it. Okay, let me go to my Pinterest. And yeah, my home feed with a bunch of different themes. Oh, this one looks nice. Um, oh yeah, I like that. Huh, okay. Oh, love this. I like this style too. Nice style. So, oh yeah, I love that. So let me check. Uh, mouse running. Let's check mouse running. What they have. I I think that somebody has a mouse running and oh yeah, I love that. I love this kind of concept art. So I'm gonna open my let's see this. My what is this? I have Pure. So this is my Pure. You just go here, put in here, and now you have your running mouse. Yeah, some kind of samurai kind of stuff. I like that. I like that girl. So yeah, well, we are gonna try to do some kind of style, but not in the regular kind of style that I've been using. I'm gonna use try to do something more comic art. Uh, this has no, this is way better. Yeah, it has some. Yeah, this one looks nice. So yeah, let's try to do that. So for that, first off, we need to where's this guy? Okay, this is the line art. So for the line art, we need to go. What is this? Pens. Yeah, I have the real G pen. So yeah, let's go try to do the real G pen. And this is like a 12. Yeah. So yeah, let me do some things with the GPen. So we are gonna revisit this because I think that I was just so lazy with this. You can say that I didn't do some things that I should have done. Believe it or not, if you put some kind of the idea is not creating or recreating the lines and making the thicker. The idea is making thicker in some parts so you can just, let me show you. So you see the difference, see? The difference in the dog. So the dog has, it's not that plain. That's what I didn't like the first time. That everything was so plain. And I don't like things plain. Well, I guess nobody likes it. So you can just, you know. So this is, we are going to be working in this. So let me show you some things. Yeah, see? So you are just making something into your style. I'm more comfortable doing this way than the way that I was doing at the beginning. There's people that do a very, very plain art, like a very kind of plain art, and they, from that, they will do something nice. But for this style, I don't think I need it. I think I'm looking for something more meaningful. And I'm gonna make texture lines and this kind of stuff because I'm trying to make something that looks pretty much into that sphere of art. Okay. Okay, we're doing a better line art. This is pretty much the style I like the line arts. more descriptive, more in the sphere of the comic kind of stuff. No, I don't think I'm gonna do this. Okay. So these things to do this kind of ticker lines. This is something that I learned in my classes of concept art in Udemy, but also watching a Japanese concept artist. He was doing this, and the art looks very nice. I mean, it's way better than it was before. Mm. See, way better. That's the difference in doing what's this? A nice line art versus doing a very sloppy line art like the one I did before. See, you see the difference. You see more texture. You see more planes there. So this is pretty much when you are doing detail art. Many people is complaining about detail art because that's so many details. I like to be more, more like a this kind of too many details. Details are sometimes the ruin of a good art. Yes and no. Sometimes you need the details. Sometimes you are exaggerating in the details. But the devil is in the details. You know what they said. Sometimes the details can give you a nice, you know, idea what's going on. Let me see how that looks like. See, looks way better. Has more texture, more soul. That's what you have there. Oh, this is so cute. I'm gonna get it in my collection. Mm. So we have mouse samurais, various kinds of mouse samurais. There's many styles of mouse samurais. Yeah, you cannot see it, but let me show you some. See, this is some ideas that I get into my mood board. This is my mood board for this particular job. I'm trying to get the more references possible about the styles, about colors, what we can do, etc., etc., etc. Oh yeah, I like this idea of the cap samurai. See, the good thing is you can just get it. See that idea? That's what I'm talking to you. You can just Leisha. That's my wife. Okay. So let me check my restream. Well, well, Taco Force, a little advice about the Wacom. Check first how many memory you have in your computer. Usually, the memory that is advised for this kind of tablet, so when you are using a high-end Wacom, is about 32 gigabytes. So if you have 3016s, try to downplay a little, the specs. But I will advise that. And also, that depends what the kind of a graphic card you are using, because many of this or the chipset you are using is what is the kind of CPU you have, and if you have a better CPU, then you don't play it with like a lower graphic card. Try to get a good graphic card. Fortunately, right now there is a very good prices for graphic cards for the GPUs. It's not like 400 or 300 or 500 that it was before, unless you want to buy yourself like a 16 gigabytes graphic card, which is it's starting in like a almost 500 for 40 something for 50 in here in the States, and then just go up. But I guess something like 8 gigabytes of graphic memory is great. And if you have 32 gigabytes in your computer, is great also. And that depends on what kind of desktop you have. If you have a desktop that a little cramp, that might be cause the overheating and sometimes that will, affect your graphic card. Also, check the drivers of the Wacom. Um, Sometimes you have to restart, and feel free to, write for support. They can help you out. They helped me out in the past. And then just for you to know, if you are using very heavy kind of what is this called? Um, Texture brushes, you will definitely have some crashes or even some delay, pretty much lag. But if you're using regular kind of brushes, won't be a problem. But if you're using something that is totally like too many squares or pixels, and it's kind of high resolution, highly texturized, this kind of brushes, they might cause those delays on lags or some kind of problem. Right now, this is my, let me show you. This is my program. How is it doing this? And I have an 8 gigabytes graphic card. I have a Wacom. I have this Wacom. This is a Cintiq 22. I have it connected to my graphic card. My graphic card is what is the name? It's an AMD Radeon RX 580, 8 gigabytes. I have AMD. I have an AMD Ryzen 7 5700X. I have 32 gigabytes memory, RAM, and that's it. Yeah. And at the beginning, I had that problem until somebody just helped me out and told me, yeah, well, that might be. The problem is not the Wacom per se, is a computer. So okay, let's try to do this little guy. He has like a gorget or something here, so I'm trying to make it that way, like a gorget. Okay, I don't know what is this. So I have no idea what is this exactly. So I can just. So that's my 2 cents about the Wacom. And about buying memory for your computer, let me tell you guys the best way to do this is don't play. For example, my computer is supposed to get up to 2600 or something megahertz for the RAM, but I know it can support up to 3000 right now, 3000. So it's an all motherboard. So what I did was do the 3000. I put it at 3000, the fastest RAM, and I go to the XMP in the mobile in the main board and in the BIOS and do the trick. But it's as I told you, this is not like exact science, and it has to be used pretty much all the time, like a trial and error. That's it. So you are gonna have touch functions. You have to check your graphic card and check this your system. Probably your system doesn't allow touch functions. That happens. Okay. Let's try to make some more like a texture in this. So we have more, I guess, room. I don't know, is this room the word that I use? But so we have more. Let's see how it looks like. See, looks a little better. Looks like it's more texture, more ideas. Yeah. Okay. See, they had more texture. Now they have more lines. Now you know where you can put your shadows and that kind of stuff. So let me continue with the other side, which is my friend's the doggy here. Let me create some dents. This is an old armor, so I'm trying to create dents. So the idea is these guys are running. I mean, they have not much of the means. They are not retainers of the nation, samurai lord, or they're just poor samurai. So the armors looks updated. They are not totally even. Redundancy is okay. So the armor in some places looks like dent, like it has some. So we are creating some. Mm, I don't think I'm gonna do this like this. I'm gonna create something like. Okay, so we are revisiting this. We are just changing some stuff here. Let me get some things out of the way. Okay, so let's see how it looks like. Okay, now it's better. See, now we have more details and some in the weapons and in the jari and the swords and the other things. We have more details. So let me put more details in this katana. Yeah. Okay. Mhm. Okay. This guy here, the rifle. Actually, it's a max lock. You know that in the Tom Cruise movie, The Last Samurai, they flagrantly lied about the history of Japan because they said that the samurai never, like never, ever, ever use gunpowder. Samurais, they use rifles. They use no rifles like the Mac, but they use pretty much max lock in the 1600. Probably during the Tokugawa era, they didn't do much, but they know what a rifle is, and they know cannons, they know gunpowder, they know artillery. So they weren't the backwater kind of guys that this like many American movies like to portray the Japanese. The Japanese were very sophisticated, but after the isolationism of the Tokugawas, yeah, they go a little, in decline, but they weren't by any chance, on any rate, like a barbarians, kind of barbaric country, just living around those times. No, they weren't that way. So yeah, that's his outward claim. and that is myth that has been perpetrated just to understand the myth of the Westerners that they go save the poor guys in backwater civilizations. That never happened with Japan. They have weird codes, some honor and that kind of stuff. They do. Like any civilization before and any civilization in any other part of the world. So this is a line art that I'm much happy with. This is the line art, the kind of line art that I'm much happy with some more textures, some more of what kind of this kind of stuff. Okay, let me get in this place. First off, this is wrong. It should be this way. So I'm gonna go and correct this thing. No, let me put this here. Oh, where was? Okay, it was here. Okay, so we are gonna use this, and let me get a copy because I don't want to lose this layer. I don't want to put this. Okay, so we're gonna make or try to make something. What is the style that I want to? No, it's not this. This is more comic. This is pretty much the style I want to. This is style here. This is the one I want most. Okay, let's try to do this kind of a style. Or what? My friend here? Okay, my friend here has a nice style. It's the kind of nice styles that I want. Okay, so first off, let me make another copy of my art here, and then we will start. Oh, I like this kind of panda samurai. Let me get this. No, I like this too. This is nice. Okay. Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna try to use that in my advance. See, this is more like Japanese art that I like. Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh, let's do Japanese cat. Let's do the Japanese cat. I know I don't like that. I like the other kind of Japanese cat. Okay, this one looks nice. Okay, let's see the Asian cards. Is we have defined Japanese tattoo card. No, I don't want that kind of cards. I want the card that. Okay, Japanese card photo. So really, I don't want illustrations on Japanese cards. I have some Japanese cards in some place. I don't remember where they are. Oh yeah, I like this guy. Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Let's start painting this guy. So okay. Remember I told you about the I have this all the harmony. These are the harmony brushes. I like more this. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Wow. Okay, let me see this other harmony. Um, okay, let's use the paint, the harmony paint. Wow. Oof, what is this? Oh, it's using the word paint. Okay, some messy-ish brush. Wall paint. No. Paint one. Let's use this paint. Okay, let's take that. And let me get one. Yeah. So I need something. I like this more. Okay. Now we're getting better. So let me make no. This is like this more jello. Yeah. Mm, What's in this area? Huh? yeah, normal, multiply. Mm, I'm not gonna use the multiply. I'm gonna use the normal. Go. One of the styles is using the multiply, so you're gonna use multiply for the shadow shades, the shadows. But I'm not gonna use multiply. I'm gonna try to downplay the multiply a little because I wanna use other ones. Yeah. See, we're giving a little more of a. Mm, so Just for you guys to see how it looks like. See? Now I have more like a texture or these kind of things. Okay, we have the cat right now. For the moment, we got the cat. Got at least the face is done under my style. We're gonna make like a this kind of curves here. Okay, so let's see the cat. Yeah, well, looks way better, right? Okay, let's continue with the cat. So, armor. Okay, let me get this guy here. Well, let me get a little more. Yeah. Mm, no, I don't think. I think I like this more. Okay, we are gonna try to do like 2 layers. Oh, I mean 3 layers. One for the cat, one for the who is this guy? One for the dog, and one for the rat. So the cat is in the middle, the rat is in top, and the dog is in the background. So what I'm doing, I'm trying to keep this in a way that I can just then later insert layers for the shadows, for the shades. So I won't be messing up the what is it called? The paint. So everyone has a deserved layer. Sorry, okay, let's continue with this. And you see that the style that I'm using is more like a comic, but it's more like a marker. I'm trying to do a style a little more less rigid, but a little more like effective something. Probably at the end, I will start doing some of this kind of things. Hmm. So okay, so this guy here. Mm, I need a little more opaque. This kind of shade because it's for the head. See, more opaque. Yep. Now it is a little better. And let me get a little more of details here. Um, It's better. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Now this is getting a better kind of a. No, this is smaller. this requires a lot of details. Hmm. Let's see how this looks like. Oh, it's looking good. Maybe put something extra. Mhm. So believe it or not, many Japanese armors has a lot of colors. I mean, like I'm not even joking. Let me see how it looks like. Looks nice. Okay. Hmm. See, looks better, right? This is the cat. You take it out. See. Now we have the cat. This is the first one part is the cat. So so I'll make these guys now. So yeah. And now yeah, yeah. Let me save this. Okay, let me do something with this guy. This is the last one that I'm gonna do. Okay, well, I guess I'm finished the cat. So yeah, so let me call this layer the cat. Let me see. Oh yeah, cat paint. So we are painting the cat Maya style, right? Then we just start doing some things with the blacks, with the line art to get a mod into the mood that I'm looking for this cat actually. Hmm. Yeah, so this is the cat. Oh, I almost forgot the katana. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. So let me do that. Mm, mm, okay. So let's do the gray in this area. I know this is the rat. So I'm not gonna touch. We're just gonna do the cat. This thing. Okay. Friendly God has everything here. I should be in its place. Yeah. And, okay. So, so far, this is the God. We just finished this. So let me put this back to what it was. Art colaborativa entre humanos. Yeah. Well, this is my God. So I just finished this guy. I hope you like it the way it looks like. So next week I will try to do the rest. So we're just doing this right now, and well, I finished for today. So let me put this guy back what it was, and I'm gonna go back to whatever I was doing right now. Let me check. Uh, uh, where's my string? Oh yeah, my string is here. What? Okay. So okay, I'm back. Thank you so much for joining me. We haven't finished yet. I like the style. I really like the style. Probably I'm gonna make some later on some kind of a fixing in some parts, but I guess we rescue this because it was condemned to be like an art like I don't want to do it anymore. That happens a lot of time to us artists. But this is the revisiting, me revisiting the tres running or the tree running, whatever. I like to make Spanish and Japanese sometimes, Spanish and English, Spanglish, Spanish, whatever. Sprache in Spanish. Well, anyway, well, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Gus. I'm a professional illustrator, and this is Drawing with Gus. Well, what we're doing right now is we were using the Harman Paint One. You can just try to find out. They're pretty much in DeviantArt, so you can just download it and use it in a Click Studio Paint. So far you can do that. Yeah, that that is a fact. You can import Photoshop browsers into Click Studio Paint. How look cool is that? Because if you go to Click Studio Paint, they have many of these kind of brushes, but pretty much in Japanese. So even though I tried to figure out how to translate it, I cannot find it. But anyway, many of those Click Studio Paint brushes are self-explain. So you don't need to know Japanese. You just need to watch it, whatever they can do. But in the long run, some of them are like pencils. Looks like pencils, might not be pencils, and they. Okay. Something just happened. I don't know. Just deconfigured by itself. I was doing something. Let me see. My video capture device. Okay, my microphone is working. So something just happened like a minute ago. Like it's disconnected and it goes to another profile that I have to get rid of. I like 3 4 files. I don't know why I have so much. I have no idea. But that was super weird. So I panic. I said, what? So yeah. Anyway, well, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Gus. I'm a professional artist, as I told you. If you just catch it right now, and this is Drawing with Gus. I just almost finished. Well, I finished with the cat. I'm gonna continue with the dog and then with the mouse. So we are going to make one layer on top, which is the mouse. The second layer is the cat. Well, I did the cat first. Whatever. And then the third layer, the one in the background, is gonna be the dog. So it's gonna be Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu is that a kind of dog? It looks like the Akira. I like the Akira more, but the Shiba Inu. This guy is a Shiba Inu, so it's Dogunishi. So I'm gonna make it, and I will make it in the next one, and probably advance with Katsuya with Mouse Arakawa, which is the mice, there, and I will try to make it work. But anyway, I was trying to tell you that things that you can do while I'm doing this streaming is you can just draw. I mean, you just don't need to draw whatever I'm drawing right now, but you can just draw whatever it is comes to your imagination. I just show you there is some program named PureRef. If you are just the first time that you step on the channel, it's a program that I've been relying a lot. Why is this program so cool? Because it's a mood board. Yeah. In the past, you can have a mood board into Photoshop. Also, you can have a mood board into CSP Paint. But the problem is too much noise in my desktop. And I like to have the things. I have 2 monitors. I mean, I have the big monitors in the back, and I have my Wacom here. So what I've been doing all this time is just trying to figure out what I can do in this kind of programs, and somebody recommended. And I just dive into it, and I was totally into the ship of PureRef. PureRef.com. PureRef means pure references. So it's a mood board, kind of mood board. You just have to drag into it whatever picture you have, and you have like a mood board kind of thing where you have all your references, and you can just watch the references for texture, for clothes, for poses, human anatomy, animal anatomy, whatever anatomy, or architecture, this kind of colors, references, whatever is your references, your flavor of references, you can just do it. And PureRef is a nice thing. So Google it, PureRef, download it, it's totally free, and you can just customize it to your needs. The other program that I have is CSP Paint, as you know. And the good thing that I was explaining is what I just did is using this brush is called the Harme. The Harme are some kind of brushes for oils, for many paints, for concept artists. You can do beautiful stuff with that kind of brushes. Being said that, you can just find those brushes in like Gumroad, just buying the brushes, or if you want to go like me, like I did the free road, you can just go on DeviantArt, make it into an account, and start looking for the Harme. And you will find the free brushes for Photoshop. The good thing, CSP Paint can get those. And well, if you like what you just see or you're going to watch later on, please help these artists. Well, there is 2 ways to help these artists, monetarily speaking. And one is buy me a coffee, coffee.com. There is a link in the description of this video, coffee.com, just $3, could be something recurrent, and I will be very thankful. Thank you a lot. Okay? And I will appreciate your help. And also, if you want to do like a recurring donation or something like that, or just one-time donation, there is a link for my PayPal, which is in the top part. I'm thinking in a Patreon, but no yet. And I also thinking in doing this kind of like a merch, like t-shirts and that kind of stuff, probably later on. And let me tell you that I have my own brand of shirts. This is what's made by me. Yeah. Means Shabbat Shalom. Well, the other thing that you can help me out is just click and subscribe this channel. You will help me out this channel to get more exposure, and not only that, to finally monetize this channel. And I will appreciate that a lot. I guess the art that we're doing here is pretty nice, and I've been very explainable about this, so you are just watching real time what I'm doing. It's not like this kind of like in 2 seconds you did something that probably took you like a what, 3 hours or so. Well, let me tell you, a real kind of illustration. It doesn't matter if you are the best illustrator in the world, the guy that has been doing this for the last 40 years or something like that. Let me tell you something. From 1 hour to 3 hours, a nice illustration, very good illustration, very well finished, 3 hours. So that is the truth. It's not in 10 minutes. It's not in 10 seconds. If you see Ross Draws and the other guys, they just use, well, anyway, they don't string. The only thing that they string is to give like a members to other guys. I love that from Ross. Ross. I love that. And the other guys, they do that in hyper fast camera. Like, time lapse. Good thing about time lapse is it's nice. Bad thing about time lapse is not self-explanatory. It's not at all. So the bad thing about that is you see the thing so fast, and you see how many brushes it uses, like a tons of brushes sometimes. Many illustrators use like a 3 or 4 brushes at the same time. They just make this effect. I'm just trying to keep it simple. I'm using one brush, which is the paint one from the Harmony, and try to keep it simple. But other guys, they use like a 4, 5, 6 brushes at the same time. They are currently doing that, and they do great illustrations. But the problem is you don't learn much. But that is the idea, because they just show you how good they are. So you can just go and pay for the classes. I'm not telling you you cannot do that. No, I'm telling you that that is the way of this system. But what I'm trying to do for you guys is try to get you some kind of insight about this, so you can see how can you use just one brush and do a nice thing. How can you use just 3 layers instead of 4 layers with the masks, or layers with the what it's called, this the multiply, luminosity, color, whatever, those kind of stuff. How you cannot use those layers and rely in another, because there is more than one way to do this. Is what the people don't explain it. They don't discover the warm water. They didn't, and it's something that you can just discover practicing program. Now we go to the other way to help out these artists. Yeah, there is a link for Click Studio Paint. You can just get a Click Studio Paint and try Click Studio Paint, and it's very nice. You can just get it for what is like $30 to $40 or $60 if you buy it full price. But right now, I guess it's in the 40 or 50% off, because of the holidays. Get it. You will never regret it. And the good thing about Creative Studio Paint is that's yours, okay? Unless you want to pay like a $20 or $30 per year later on, which is still cheap, for the updatings. to update for the version 3, version 4, whatever the version is. And or you can just, you know, choose to keep it the way it is because it works for you. Yeah, it's not a problem. Click Studio and Paint won't keep your support, won't erase your program, or won't do anything. So there is the ways that you can just buy Click Studio Paint. There's other programs that are for free, which is Krita. Eh, I have my my little resistance about using Krita because the learning curve of Krita is not as good as the learning curve with Photoshop or even with Click Studio Paint. You cannot develop as easy as with them and style because I think that the UI, the UI, the user user experience in Krita is not well developed. The program is professional, is good. I can do art with it, but it takes me sometimes too many hours to try to figure it out. What I'm doing, something that is so organic in the other programs that you pay. That's the difference. You are paying, that's for free. This is a bunch of people that are doing that out of their pockets. They haven't been paid. They are doing just for the love of doing open source. So if you want to keep up Krita, do Krita, but be aware of that. You have to tweak the brushes a lot to have them to have those effects. Krita, many brushes are sold too, so it's not new news. It's just happening. Yeah. So the other programs that exist, I don't like it much. And then just coming to that, I'm gonna devote a series of this kind of what is this called? This videos, small videos, talking about the different programs. For example, High Paint. I just finished an illustration in High Paint. I like High Paint, but it's so laggy, so buggy sometimes. It just shows change everything out of nothing. And that might be a problem. But the program is free. The other program that is Infinity Paint, which I like it, but it still has its problems. The other program that I love is Click Studio Paint also for the tablets. But as you can see, as you can see, all my daughters is sending me some images. Well, as you can see, this is pretty much the end of this transmission. I'll see you next week. Thank you so much for joining me. And remember, there's many ways to support these artists, and I will appreciate it a lot. And thank you so much for joining me. And let me tell you, I'll see you next week with a new. I know why Kick's doing this. I don't know why. Oh, really? Switching collections. This program is buggy. Well, thank you so much. I see you next week. Thank you. I'm gonna do it by hand.